Thomas, with the licence as it currently stands, not being able to sign players, renew contracts, etc., beyond this season, if that remains, is that impossible to work on going into the summer?
It's maybe way too early to talk about it, and it's like I don't know exactly the rules about the current situation and the license, and I think there are, like, as the statement also says from the club, negotiation and talks going on about the license. So let's see what's coming. I think it makes not a lot of sense that I comment the situation now and give an outlook to the future in summer. I trust in everybody who's in charge, and I trust into the people who are in charge from the government to find a solution that keeps us going through the season, and of course gives us the possibility to be in charge of our action in summer. And I think this is what we can do now. We were all surprised from today's news, and it's too early to have an outlook to summer, I guess.
Gary.
Yeah. I know this is way above your pay scale, but I was wondering what you thought of an idea, whether you would think it would be a good idea, given that there's no shirt sponsor anymore, the three's gone for the game on Sunday, leaves a space. Would you urge the club to maybe use it for players to wear a message of peace or something like that?
We can always wear a message for peace, and this can never be the wrong message. So, of course, maybe the worry is more to find enough shirts that we play with the sanctions. But as long as we have enough shirts and as long as the bus is full of fuel, we will arrive and we will be competitive. This is what everybody can be sure of, and this is what we demand of ourselves. And like when it's a big storm, you dig in, you hold together, and then you stay strong and go through it. But messages for peace can never be wrong.
Any on Newcastle, Gary? Newcastle?
Is it a game where neutrals don't want either side to win, given their ownership?
Maybe, but I don't care. I want us to win, and I tell you, it will be a difficult one because Newcastle is strong and very, very strong, and there's a different Newcastle, and they produce a lot of results. So I'm expecting a very, very tough game. And sorry, but I don't care so much what the neutral spectators think about who should win it. I think in the end everybody wants to be excited to watch games and want to be entertained, and this is what we're up to. And in the moments we try to have the focus right and try to have the attitude right, and the guys do this in a very impressive way, and we need it on Sunday.
Okay, we'll do two more. Adam and then Mike.
Hi Thomas, I know you said things are changing very quickly at the moment, but as things stand, it's Cesar Azpilicueta, Rudiger and Andreas Christensen can't renew their contracts at Chelsea. Is that something you're going to speak to them about? Because that is quite unusual for a player to leave, that suddenly everything has just changed for them.
It changed since, that's exactly the point. It changed this morning and we had a game to prepare. I'm not so sure if I'm the right person to speak about it because I don't have full information. And as the club already also said, there are negotiation and talks and discussions with the government, like how the license can be lifted. And like, let's see in the moment. I mean, like in the end, even if this is maybe for you not enough, but at some point I allow myself to be a football coach and the manager of a first team of football. I mean, it concerns the whole club, it concerns the women, it concerns the academy. So I also don't think that I'm the most important person who's involved in all this, and that makes us also humble. So I was very, very happy to arrive today to play a match of football, and this is what I mean. Like if we have enough shirts and if we have a fixture, I will be there, and I will be there in the best spirit because we love the game. And what's coming the next day? Let's wait and see, and then we adapt.
Last one, Mike.
Thomas, is the best way for your players to insulate themselves against all the talk of sanctions and licenses to carry on winning?
It's always the best way in a football team to carry on winning. Of course, also for us, it's maybe in the moment a bit more difficult because of the noise, but but again, I mean, there will be like some players will feel uncertainty, some will maybe be a bit frightened, some will be concerned. It's normal, you know, and it's also not only about the players. We have a lot of people in the staff and in the club who are maybe also worried and scared and uncertain. So and that's why I can only repeat myself. That's why it's very important that we keep the trust and the belief in the training center and in all of us, and we rely on ourselves, and in the end allow ourselves that we are like the guys to take care about the sport, because we did not cause the situation, we cannot solve the situation. So it can, I think, also give us a little bit the freedom in the end to still enjoy what we are doing and still follow the responsibility to give everything and what we demand to ourselves. And this is what we do. And I'm happy that we can still produce results and performances. And that's we will be on it from tomorrow again to be ready for Sunday.
Great.
It's difficult.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Inside
Bye.
Sunday's newspapers, Thomas.